Good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. The Book of Unwritten Tales, Part 4. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Last time, we left Wilbur trying to get his exams sorted for his wizard's diploma. I do have the guide, however,
The tree looks anything
if you are about.
Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp.
Oh, gladly. You're in bed, fair enough. You rest there. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing okay. Right, let's go do the things. I will probably refer to the guide during this. Especially this bit.
Recipe book, theory of
Oh no.
defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs.
We need to get you a comfy pillow, a massage for your back.
It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The Power of Elixir. Step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power Elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Chiropractor, I'm gonna crack your bones.
Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Right, so we do have the slime, but we need that in here. Red devil's armpits, ghost mushrooms, stag beetle antler powder, peppermint, bone worms, asthmatic trans fat maggots, and crystal vial.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first. Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere.
Date.
I'm only brewing one portion, so I'll take just one vial.
Why can I not?
A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts. I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh. Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
I'll mould your slime. Wait, what?
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion. Could be fresher. It'll have to do. There's no label on this box. It's full of fat white grubs.
I did check the bookshelf. That's where I got the book for this.
Trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
I love the fact you can tell by it by going.
I would love to sit here all day and study these books. Unfortunately, I don't have the time. I guess it's learning on the job for me.
Because there we go. We have 4 out of the 8 so far. So I think Red Devil's armpits is from that tree that we saw at the start. Ghost mushrooms might be there. Stag beetle antler powder, bone worms. Let's go have a chat to Mr. Man.
Master Teacher,
What is it?
I had a rummage through the recipe books, and a power elixir seems to be quite harmless.
Not the easiest option, but it would definitely be a suitable potion for the exam. Off you go.
Hopefully, pip pip pip.
I don't have all the ingredients for my potion together yet.
It takes time. I needed the eyelashes from an invisible squirrel for my potion back in my day.
A pink
I
one.
know where to find one of those.
Really? It took me 6 years. But that's nothing compared to chainsaw petrol. I haven't found that to this day. One has to search. So ask everyone you know.
Okay.
I have to study.
Goodbye.
Let's see if there's anything else on here. I mean, that's the cooking pot we'll need.
There's some water simmering in the pot. I could get on with brewing my potion if I had all the ingredients.
We don't have them yet. I believe that's all we have at the moment.
An old cloth teddy bear, a torn leather bag, a little soap. Nothing that interests me. A stone mortar and pestle. The mortar can be used to grind up potion ingredients.
Okay, anything else here we need? Don't believe so. I believe that's all we have for that bit. One second. Yeah, okay. This is the press. Yes, you can press everything with the press. The empty vials are on the desk. Take a vial. It's crystal vial. Right. Okay. Yep. So far, so good. Flagging stag beetles and legworms. There's still missing ingredients and not there in the school, so you have to look outside. Leave the school through the door, and yeah, blah blah blah. We did the meanwhile bit. Right, okay, so then we gotta... Boy, having 3 monitors for this would be bloody useful.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I need... Okay.
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Good.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Okay,
I need a powerful magical artifact. Can you get me something like that?
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town. Apart from the Archmage's artifacts, of course.
Oh.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
What's next? The Spanish Inquisition. Okay, map time. See, that's the bit for the devil's armpit.
There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are red devil's armpits. I have them. A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved. A truly primitive work.
It's not ugly, how dare you?
Strange. Why is there a little lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far
That's
away
me
from
at
the
3 a.m. when I wake up. So, oh no, I have to go to the toilet again.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive round here?
A friend was asking, our future sister-in-law whether she's nervous of Saturday.
Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree.
Ah. Says another
So
one.
now I have the worms for my potion.
So now we just need the ghost mushrooms. We find the ghost mushrooms, I can go back and pick that up. And then that'll be the first part done.
I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood?
But yeah, she was on about on about are you nervous for Saturday, and sister-in-law's like, no, I'm not going to be nervous. And I'm looking at it going, I bloody well am. I can't drink, so Sunday service will be happening.
An old book. It's empty.
And plus, I've got to keep an eye on Thingy, haven't I? I've got to keep an eye on my mum if she's
Whoa,
going.
Human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew.
So apparently yesterday, when brother went over
Large
to see her,
stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth.
she's not going to be there Saturday because she's getting married to her doctor yesterday.
A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
Yeah, he heard that. I mean, look at his lovely slippers.
Doubt it.
I would love those slippers, frankly.
Who are you?
I'm death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You mean you're the death? I always thought you only heard death in your own head. And don't you have to speak in capital letters? It's more impressive, somehow.
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Great Discord reference there. So yeah, it literally does depend on what mental state you'll be in on the day, and then during the ceremony. Because if she kicks off any time around, then we can just cart her back before we go to the reception, if need be.
And is it a bad thing if nobody can die?
But great Discord
Not just
reference.
for me. I'm unemployed. I'm not qualified to do anything else. It was my life.
Good evening, Corn.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah,
Have you seen the back? Check out the poster in the background. Well, you know, at times you have. It's a blunt way of saying it, I guess, but you know.
do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
But you said we can't die.
But you're death. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me.
This is true.
It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
I wonder if the ghost mushrooms are on the other side.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
He does.
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
I do see the problem. Oh, wait, I see. Hang on. Don't mind me. Just catching up on it.
So that means I can't avail myself of your services until you receive the assignment via the Book of the Dead.
Correct. The assignment is then executed immediately. No.
Prop her up at the side of the church. She's just sleeping, don't worry.
Understood how this whole business works.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. Oh no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Let's get the potion sorted first. And then I have an idea that I haven't checked the guide for.
Yeah?
Oh, good grief.
You should be killed for that joke right there. Right. Here's the idea, chap.
Shimmering blue
Right.
mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
I have a ink pot and I have a feather. The feather, quill. We use the ink to write our name in the Book of the Dead so we become a ghost so we can travel through the mirror.
An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it.
Right, but first of all I want to go back and get the potion sorted.
I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Because we need to work out what we're going to do for a spell. So we've got our magic wand. Mirror. But first of all, let's get the potion sorted.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Oh, by the way, do
Let's see. Nope.
you want to hear something wholesome?
I'll place the flag back in the entrance. It sure is helpful having allies who know their way around the city.
So Tracker today, he recently put a short on YouTube and showed us the results of it, and he's really happy. And it's like, yeah, that's what shorts on there do for you, mate. He's really happy and is pleased to hear. You're happy to hear it. King's Quest, I wonder how to collect a bone from the underworld, a clavicle to be able to open the door, a door 2 chapters later. That's rope. Well, we're doing that for the rope.
There's some water simmering in the pot. I could get on with brewing my potion if I had all the ingredients.
You do though, don't you? I thought I picked up the antlers. I did. Yeah. Okay, so why is that not doing that then? Why am I not? Because I gotta put them into the powder pit.
Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder.
Not flying it out loud.
Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
Fucking idiot, laugh.
Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's alright.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Okay.
Add
Handy.
moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worm.
For the third time, okay. One. Two. Three.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour.
Golden brown, just like my aunts.
The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment. I did it! My first magic potion!
Lovely. Awesome sauce. Right, so we've got the potion there. Right, okay. Now, let's go back. Yeah, golden brown, just like Don Callis, yes. He's more old than brown, isn't he, these days? Let's go see. We got the first bit done. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Does anybody else remember when he was Cyrus in ECW?
Now I can write anything, anytime. But that's the Book of the Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment, there isn't a single name in the book.
What do you think you're doing?
I just wanted to drop a playful greeting into the Golden Book.
Even if there were a golden book, you wouldn't be allowed to write it.
Sorry.
So wait, do I have to distract Death?
Hello, Death.
Hello.
Where's Beaver? Don't fuck it up.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
You take care, yeah?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
Pick up the phone, click on the book, and we'll watch. Behind the book pillar is a coiled heavy rope in a bookcase. Okay, done that. Done that bit. Done that bit. Okay. Right, okay. So I'm just making sure that I'm gonna do the right things.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh, good grief.
I think then, do we combine? No, because that's the wand, isn't it? Right, anyway. You take care, Beaver. Hope you feel better, and I'll see you Sunday morning.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant easy clean pot set.
I didn't get that one.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
Otherwise I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That
Yeah.
was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
What's in the sack?
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in here.
Fireworks. Okay, do we use them to distract Death, and then we can... Because that seems to be the only other thing we can do. Okay. So why?
A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. Is death that easy to cheat? What the?
So that's never happened.
Wilbur Weathervin, Whitebridge Mountains, date of death, right
I
now.
was right.
Incredible. I cheated death.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe. Hello, Death.
Hello.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really?
Go have a look.
That's wonderful.
Hello, Michael.
Someone
How you
has
doing?
finally understood that
And hello, Electro.
self.
How's things going?
Fare thee well, mortal.
Boink. I'm not bad, thank you, man. I'm not too bad.
Good.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle. Marco Marco intentionally.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny, you bastards!
No, I don't think so. He's a deadly bore.
Right.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost.
Good lord, how far out are you going for that?
Look, Master Marcus, I'm dead. Master Marcus, hello.
Here.
Looks like he can't see or hear me.
Cause you're dead.
Right then, let's do it. I have it. I have the amulet.
That was easy.
A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there. And it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult. Look, Master Marcus, I'm dead.
So do what? Do we go back to death and go?
Marcus, hello. Looks like he
May
can't
do.
see or hear me.
No, it was a cauldron top, right?
No idea how I'm gonna get back in there. I'd better ask Death.
The mirrors was just what I passed through to get the amulet.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Death! Look who's back!
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Woo-hoo! Of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
I'm not properly dead. This is a real mess. Take me back.
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake. You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like.
As I don't know, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead.
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
A whole load of paperwork?
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit. It's not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the norms when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again.
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on then. Lie back into your body. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Don't worry, it was an interesting experience.
Right, now we have to find a magic spell to do.
I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed. An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it.
Right, okay. Let's go back then to the academy. Now we need to find a spell to do, I believe.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Master Marcus, look. I've finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
I do have a guide if need be though, so that's okay.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. You've passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the
Yes.
others too.
If you say so.
Yes. Okay.
Look here.
Oh, my. Is that?
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it. A little gnome? How's that possible?
Everything is possible, remember?
I almost believe that too. If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
I still don't believe it, but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
I simply have to cast a spell for my final exam, right?
Simply? Most mages have to train for years before they can perform a spell.
But what spell is it?
I simply have to cast... I have to study some...
Goodbye, little pupil.
Maybe it's been written on using magic chalk.
It's blank.
But it could have been written on using magic chalk. A stylish blackboard for a mage school. With that head, it almost looks alive.
It is alive.
Really?
Yes, and covered in magical chalk.
I knew it!
So what do we need the fin rope for? See, I'm trying to find a spell. Find a spell.
I don't think I'll be needing the mortar.
Is there anything else here? Nothing else there.
I found the stag beetle antlers. Thank you.
Not a problem. Uncle Juan was happy to give up the antlers once he found out they were for your training.
Okay, so nothing
Take
else
care,
there.
Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, let's go find out then. Done that, done that, done that. Okay. Right. Okay. First things first then. Yep. I was actually quite right with the magic spell that I was on about earlier in the previous stream. So what if you put Death's name into the Book of the Dead? That's a very good question. Can Death die? I was right. I can't believe I was right.
Hello.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I have to learn a magic spell really, really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Oh, yes, there.
For my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your Master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow! And you could teach me the spell today.
Indubitably.
A
It will
classic.
take 5 minutes.
Right, I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say. I'll just be going.
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore.
Hello,
Maybe
Wild
he really
Rose.
does eat
Long
the
time
cat.
no see.
I think this is doing him a favour.
Right, so we have the carrot. Not carrot in a box. A carrot. Meh.
Well, Fatty Bunny,
Could be worse,
things.
but could be better.
How about a
You.
luscious carrot for a change? The rabbit's clearly keen on the carrot, but he still isn't coming close enough for me to grab it. I'll have to think of something else.
Yeah, Sherlock's carrot in a box.
And then, am I supposed to go rabbit fishing?
Yes.
And then, am I supposed to go rabbit fishing? Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling. The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer entrance.
Okay. Oh, again, I seen it right there in front of my face.
Grandad told me about these. The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan anyway.
Okay, now we put a carrot there.
That should work. Ah! No! Good God, he was only knocked out.
Oh, oh, fucking hell. Oh, that was amazing. That was brilliant. Oh, that was so good.
A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it.
Head Deaf, can you get the top out, please?
Hello, Death.
Hello.
Ah,
That thing up there on the shelf. That's a top hat, isn't
that
it?
was brilliant.
You a clever one.
Well, I am a gnome of the world.
It belonged to my father. He always wore it. He was a grave digger.
You mean your father wasn't deaf?
No.
No, you can see clearly.
I was one in the family to go to university.
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
Then would you just lend it to me the way it is?
Absolutely not. It's an old family heirloom.
Oh,
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's...
Then would you just... I
okay.
have to be going.
Oh.
So what do I have?
A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer entrance. Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling.
Alright, okay, so we need that, we got those. Now we need the how do we get to use the hat? How do we get to use the hat? Right, okay, I see. Okay. Good lord, that was fucking hilarious.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
See, this way it keeps the game going.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long. It really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
How about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that
Magician.
too. Becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
Contract killer, you got model figures. Maybe we should consider the fashion business.
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know if...
No worries, Michael, lurk away.
I only know about death.
You could go into research or assist in biology classes.
You mean I should lift my cloak in front of a bunch of kids and get reported by the parents? I'm not doing that.
Nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, a skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do.
Undertaker, Mankind,
Young people humiliated
Kane.
by their friends, old stars
Stone Cold
who
Steve
don't want to
Austin.
be in the public eye anymore, rich husbands.
Vince McMahon.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all. But there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do. And
Might be
after all,
nibbles.
it's your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Scorpion King.
Well, but
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
it does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. Hiya.
Hello, partner.
Jesus, wearing 6 feet under.
Doing
Yes.
coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No.
And would you just lend it to me the...
Absolutely.
About your idea with the live burials.
Okay.
So modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital?
Ah,
Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Okay.
then I'll just go. I'll do some more work.
Yes, time is money.
Time may be money. Expelliarmus and all that bollocks.
The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer end.
I can't wear the one ring. Okay. See that the rabbit in the hat is the thing we need to do. So what do we need to do here to talk to them about capital?
Hello.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I'm supposed to ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people, living people.
Is he?
That's complete nonsense.
I know,
How much capital does he need?
but I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it. Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets. And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent prospects for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Okay, so I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumor mill.
Okay then.
Fine, okay. um,
I'll just be going.
so,
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
so, we have to get that hat. How do we get the hat? We need a hook of some sort.
Mr. King,
How can I help you?
take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Because I don't think there's anybody else in here. There isn't. We've made some very good progress tonight so far.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I found an excellent spell. I'm going to conjure a rabbit out of a top hat.
I'd prefer something with sheep. But don't let me stop you.
Right, you won't believe your eyes. I have to study.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Right, so he said he's got a capital, so then why... So we should, in theory, go back to Death then. So give me that top hat, you bastard.
The carvings look unbelievably intricate. Someone must have worked very long. What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
I can think of 1,000 good reasons right off. How are the trials going?
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here. Though, of course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good.
Certainly.
Fine.
It was your idea. You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's so courteous of you.
Credit where credit is due.
All right, then. I'm too long with the top hat on. Could you hold it for me?
I could, yes.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
Of course, just do it. Fantastic. The darkness, the silence. You have to try this. We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur.
Bum, bum,
Canopies
bum,
for the bereaved.
bum,
Have you got that,
bum,
Wilbur?
bum,
Canopies
bum.
and gun salutes. Cannons, Wilbur. We need cannons.
Bum, 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 bum.
I hope he's happy now.
He's deaf and buried. Welcome back, Michael.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Here's the rabbit for the spell.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
On my way.
But I have the top hat.
I have the top hat for the spell. I had to pry it from death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table. Put the rabbit in. Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like. The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
Ibbly wibbly tibbly tibbly
Once
tibbly
the
wibbly
excitement has reached
boobly
boiling
boobly.
point, then, ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat, but make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite clever, isn't it?
that's fraud, and it's not magic either.
Of course not. But it looks like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Yes, you can.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None.
Good luck with the show.
None, Wilbur. You have none. So let's just fucking do it.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Wilbur has a none.
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
The lesser known Aerosmith song.
I look forward to it.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra. Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic. You've almost transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh,
It's a shabbit.
well, I had a fantastic assistant.
I'm speechless. You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
I can't really explain it. It's as if everything I do is guided by a higher power.
This power must know a lot about magic. Or it has a walkthrough. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountain.
Of Virginia.
My brother won't believe his eyes.
On the trail of
Your
the
brother?
lonesome
The
pine.
Archmage.
The Archmage is your brother.
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in need. Now go. You've waited long enough. Give my brother what you came to give him.
Bit of a Randy Newman there. I said Randy Newman, not Randy Human.
Wilbur,
Hello,
Gills.
Mr. King. Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Well, I'm wearing mine.
The country.
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats. So long, Wilbur.
See you soon.
It's my other ones I keep forgetting.
Halt! Access only for authorized persons. Or has Mr. Gnome become a mage in the meantime?
But cast your eyes on this.
No, not that. Just get your diploma out instead.
Effective immediately. You may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Archmage now.
Weathervane? How come Weathervane?
That's my mage name, Master Wilbur Weathervane. Now open the gate and smartly. I wish to speak to the Archmage.
So if you don't do it, you're a ball bag.
What is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right at my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
Help me, everyone, Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That was him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia. Where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you, one word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find
No
some
worries,
companions.
Michael.
2 should be enough. You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
You take care, matey.
When it comes to
I hope
something
you see you
as
Sunday
important as
morning.
this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed. When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know.
You've just told Zippy.
That went better than I had hoped for.
A fiendish plan, Monkus. Well done. Now you know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Archmage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
Oh man, yesterday I was sweeping floors and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grunts unlimited power. Hopefully the Shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world.
Well, look who it
The
is.
Archmage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him. By the gods, that's a female orc, here in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you.
Stay where you are! I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on t'other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here? And how did
No,
you get
for
here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Yeah, Bob the Builder.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really?
Spoke to us.
So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, oi you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
He buggered off.
A large net. Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets.
Yeah, we'll take the net because we have. Okay, so we have the fishing net, we have the powerful magical amulet. So what else do we have to do here then?
Impressive what we mages can do, my order and I. Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you better have in your books.
My guess, free the prisoner. I mean, it's a good guess.
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen.
Now, he can't call a book stupid.
It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume. The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting.
I mean, you say that.
The strange thing is that most of the pages... Now that's what I call magic. Fantastic.
Is it though? Is it?
A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date.
A wanky bollock.
There are a lot of small unnamed islands on the map, one of which is the island of Sordia, where the artifact of divine fate is hidden. But which one?
Okay.
The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely... I would have thought there'd be more books here. No wonder the Archmage has gone elsewhere to seek information.
If you used a book, you could probably leave an impression on the Orc lady. But I'm looking at the book.
The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting.
She would be hard pressed words after that. Ah, see what you did there. See what you did there. Can we use this?
What are you calling cheating here? There are different rules for that game.
Not one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your sleeve.
Oh, come
Bale
on.
of cargo.
Every other
Looks
person
heavy.
cheated as
Maybe
well.
compressed
I've just
cotton
made
or
the
the
game
like.
fair again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
A coiled rope.
You won't
It's been used
either,
a lot.
once his darling mother is finished with you.
Now, can I use the rope? I can't use the rope with a net. Okay. Just try to see where else I could actually use this. I mean, do we potentially
Oh, that is very interesting.
use the rope on the book and then you do the book?
I don't know what that fountain is supposed to represent, but I hope I never meet it in real life.
Okay, let's try. Okay, I don't see that. Okay, so what am I not doing? It's maybe time to reconsult. I can't open the wardrobe. The wardrobe's just got the book in it. The book's in it that goes in. You can't do it. Look.
A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date.
don't think so.
The flower keeps floating away from it. Maybe it's shy.
Okay.
Strange idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. How are you supposed to use it?
So what do we use those for? Let's take a gander. Okay. Well, I've done that, yes. Oh, okay. So nothing there. Okay, right. Hang on, hang on. I didn't think we could do this, but apparently we can. Who knew we could? Who knew we could redo it?
Believe this, but Master Marcus. Hello?
Hello?
He's not here. A folded note with my name on it.
Dear Jeff.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. Not only have you completed your mage degree quicker than anyone ever, you've also shown an old man that there's always hope. I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you again soon, Master Weathervane. Marcus Maria Alistair, Master of Magic.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on to you as a gift. I do not need them anymore. My nose belongs in the fresh air, not amongst old books.
Aha, we can use the glasses on the book.
Nice of Master Marcus, but couldn't he have kept his thirst for action under control just for a few more hours? I could really use him, yeah? And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive, not standing on some battlefield. It can't be helped. He's gone. I'll just have to carry on alone.
See, that's what I was looking for, but I didn't see the hoist to throw the rope over. I imagine something like that's going to happen.
Incredible.
Net
Now
hoisting.
I have the glasses on, the pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script. Without the glasses, the pages appear totally empty. So the glasses are as useful as they are cool. What should I look for? Let's see what we can find. Sauron, Semolina, Shysta, Sordia, an island located in the Silent Sea, probably named after a long-forgotten sorcerer. That's all it says. No information as to where the island actually is. Pretty skimpy. I found him less charming than I'd expected. Probably important leaders don't have time to be polite. Adelaide of Sad Hills, Alabaster Processing, Alistair the Shrink, Alistair the Third of High... Ah, here we are. Alistair Mordred Michael Mechtild, Archmage. Blah blah, born the second of 4 children, brother Marku, blah blah, Mage Academy, summa cum laude, Order of Merlin, first class, Level 99 Archmage. Blah blah. Work on sheep. Metamorphosis. Owner of some of the world's most powerful magical artifacts. Blah blah. Head of the Alliance Secret Service. Advisor to the king. Blah blah. Strange. Why does it always say blah blah? You'd think the authors would take more care with the entry for someone that important.
Again, a gag. There is in bottom.
Okay, it was worth a try.
Diddly do, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do. God, these lawyers, they write some bollocks, don't they?
Okay. What should I look for?
I've already done that, already done that, already done that. So
Okay, it was worth a try. Floating furniture is really practical when you want to mop the floor.
it is, but maybe you have the flower for the lady.
That's a telescope. Grandad has one. The question is it a masterpiece of technology or magic? Or perhaps both?
He's going to be an influencer. What for the influence? Have you noticed all the sheep stuff on here? So I can't get to with that. So let's satisfy Corn's curiosity. So you see that one there, but it has the rope. The bracing.
Someone who comes from the mountains. I'm not really an expert on ships, but that's called a thingy.
Thingies.
That won't work. The bounty hunter would notice.
So we need to get maybe the flowers to her.
She really does look terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. I don't think I should really talk to her unless I absolutely have to.
So you're kind of right there, Corn. But not this. This. What's this?
A bale of cargo. Look. A bale of cargo. Looks heavy.
So I need to find a way to try and maybe get this. Let's have a look elsewhere. So we can't go elsewhere. We only have to go, well, we can go down into this town and that's it. Nothing in. We can do this
I
again.
think I've strained the database enough.
Okay, right.
The King of Thieves and the other rats have left. I can't expect any help from that quarter anymore.
Right, okay then. Right, leave the school, did not use the map, but now walk to the upper city. And right, okay. So that was very naughty by using by using map. Let's not use the map then. Let's go here.
Shieldhand has one of these down at the gate too. I guess dozens of guards used to patrol the town. The pillar holds up this little roof. It looks pretty strong. I'm a mage, not a fighter. And even so, I'd only be able to use that thing as a lance.
Okay.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Have I ever missed that? Okay. Let's go back into the school and then let's try again. When it doesn't, you know. Because apparently Ivor was supposed to be there. That may have to quit out the game and come back in again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back out, quit the game, come back in. I think it did a screw up. Okay, let's see, Ivor's supposed to be here.
My power elixir is safely in the vial, and I don't have to brew any other potions. At least, not right now. I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Balls, why is she not here?
I have things to do here in the city, so there's no time to just go for a walk.
Well, I'm trying for the game to actually move on for us, but I can't do that, can I? Because I didn't know I had to not use a fucking map. Yeah, I was supposed to be here now.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be in Thingy. Oh joy, oh joy. It looks like because I did that, I may have fucked it up. Yeah, I was supposed to be here. Because, I mean, obviously I don't want to do all of that again on stream. Because that's an hour and a half wasted then. Okay then, if she doesn't come at this point, steady, looking steady.
I don't think I should really talk to her unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, because there's nothing else I can do.
We've got to have money.
Cheers, Yasser, for the bits. I'd be better if I hadn't fucked the game up, it seems. Because one key component of the game is not here.
This fruit looks like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Nightilo's adventures.
Because our other character is supposed to be currently having an argument with this man. But they have not arrived.
I'm a...
Balls. But that shouldn't screw the game up. We should still be able to use it.
The Seastone City coat of arms. I recognise it from a map. It looks a little worse for wear. Oh, like everything else here.
Tell you what, rather than actually say, you know, doing the autosave bit in there, let's go into here. Quit out of it, try again. And then let's see if it works that way. If it doesn't work that way, well, I don't know, I'm going to have to go back and reload it, aren't I? I mean, how rubbish is that? Please work, please work. I don't want to have to do an hour and a half's work again. Bollocks.
The pillar holds up this little roof. It looks pretty strong. Why should I?
Yeah, I've knackered it, it looks like, because I didn't do a thing of not using common sense and taking the quick route. That's just absolute bollocks. Yeah, fucked it. Well, chap, I am going to have to call it there early. I'm going to have to go after and get this bit sorted to the point where we get the glasses. I'll have to save it, and that's where we'll have to be next time. Now, in theory, if I get stuff done by tomorrow afternoon, I can come back and try and finish a bit more of this. Do a bit more of it as an extra. Because I've got to do a couple of bits as a last minute sort of pre-prep for the family wedding on Saturday. So yeah, I'll do that. Sorry for the slight premature ending, but that's what we're going to have to call it. But I have been Lord Teamaker. I will catch you possibly tomorrow for this, for a bit more of this. Otherwise, if not, I'll see you Sunday morning for Breakdown. Bye for now. See you later.